Alright, what's up with y'all? Back with the NFL podcast again. We are coming up on another week, and the NFL season has been very weird. We're on week 6. Seems like it's been a lot, but we're still pushing through it. As usual, I'm going to do predictions like I've been doing pretty much every week, except for a couple or 2 or 3 weeks that I missed. But, well, I'm not going to waste no more time just rambling. We'll just jump right into it. 49ers and Falcons is the first game. Oh, by the way, I look at the Bleacher Report, like however the games show up on Bleacher Report, so that's how I just determine my order. I just look off of here and read off the games and make my predictions from there. But anyway, first game, 49ers and Falcons. I'm going to take the Niners. The Falcons kind of shocked me last week because I picked against them and they won. I was like, okay, good shit. But I was like, damn. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Niners because I think the Niners will be able to run the ball efficiently like they normally do. They'll be able to win this game. And yeah, fast recovery to Trey Lance too, because I didn't say that when he got hurt some games ago. But yeah, fast recovery to him. But yeah, first game, 49ers. Second game, Bengals and Saints. The Saints have really been a disappointment to a lot of people because a lot of people picked the Saints to win the division before the season started, and they aren't looking that good right now. Jameis is still Jameis. He's not really. I say he's still below average, honestly. I mean, he has his flashes, but he also has that horrible turnover bug that just won't win you a lot of games. And it seems like his always come at the worst times ever. So even though he's not playing, Andy Dalton's playing this game. But I'm gonna take the Bengals, even though the Bengals have been struggling too, because the offensive line can just not protect Joe Burrow. So that's probably their biggest issue right now. But yeah, I'll take the Bengals for this game. Buccaneers and Steelers. I'm done picking the damn Steelers, bro. I picked them at least 3 out of the 5 weeks, and they have won one of those games. I'm done picking the damn Steelers. But either way, even if I wanted to pick the Steelers, I wouldn't, because I think the Buccaneers would be able to win this game. And I also just wanted to quickly touch on this point and put my opinion out there. That roughing the passer call on Tom Brady last week was bullshit. Like, y'all, they really need to stop trying to overprotect him. Like, yeah, he's in the pocket. He's going to get hit sometimes. That was not illegal whatsoever. And then, okay, next game. I just had to get that off my chest. Next game, Packers and Jets. The Jets actually have a winning record for the first time in years. And it's crazy because they're actually a decent team. But I'm still taking the Packers because Aaron Rodgers, now they're up and down too, but Aaron Rodgers. That's all I need to say for that. Patriots, Browns. The Browns are favored, but damn, who do I want for this game? The Browns are tough offensively. They're okay. They don't have Deshaun Watson yet, and he's inching closer to come back. He should be back week 11 or 12. But he didn't play all last year, so you really can't expect him to be, top tier like he was when he comes back, because he didn't play all of last year voluntarily. But I'm gonna take the Patriots on this game. That's my pick. I'm going to take the Patriots because I believe that they'll be able to do enough to slow the Browns down. Bill Belichick will put something together and cook something up, and they'll be able to win. But next game, one of the bigger games of the day, Ravens and Giants. Now, this game I feel like could be a toss-up depending on how either team runs the ball. I think this is going to be the game that is going to be determined by which team runs the ball better. We know the Ravens love to run it, especially Lamar Jackson. But the Giants have made their bread and butter off of Saquon. Also, they've been decent all the way around, but Saquon has been the guy that's been, keeping them above edge. But I kind of feel like the Ravens, this is going to be a tough one, and I won't be mad if I get this game wrong, but you know what? I'm going to take the Giants. I think they'll be able to pull this one off, even though the Ravens are going to be tough, and this is not going to be an easy game whatsoever. It might even be high scoring, but I'm going to take the Giants this week. And like I said, I won't be mad if the Ravens win this game. I won't be mad if the Giants win. But yeah, I'm going to take the Giants for this one. Vikings, Dolphins. Now, I just seen a report before I started recording this that Tua is cleared and he's going to return next week. They just do not care about that man. Like, why are y'all trying to rush him back? I would make him sit out even longer just to be cautious and make sure, because the way he looked, man, he could have died out there. Like, real shit. He could have died out there, man. So there's no reason why y'all should just be trying to rush that man back. He's been gone, 2 games? No, sit him down. Make sure he's okay. Let him heal his other injuries. He can sit out a couple more weeks, 2 or 3 more weeks. Make sure everything is fine. Make sure you guys are still afloat. 3-2 right now. You'll be fine. But you need to make sure Tua is fine, because he's gonna take you further than any of your other quarterbacks will. So y'all need to be careful with that. But since Tua isn't playing, and I don't know if Tyreek is either, I'm pretty sure he will, because I don't think his X-rays came back negative for his ankle, positive for his ankle. But whether he plays or not, I'm gonna take the Vikings. The Vikings are majority healthy. I'm not really sure who's all injured, but yeah, I think Vikings, as long as they got Justin Jefferson, they're gonna be able to put up numbers on offense. But yeah, I'm going to take the Vikings for this game. Next game, Cardinals and Seahawks. The Cardinals are favored by 2.5, but honestly, I'm going to take the Seahawks. Because the Seahawks offense, I don't know if it was Russell Wilson holding them back. The world may never know. But from the way it looked to me, it seemed like more of a Pete Carroll issue. But ever since Russell Wilson left, I mean, they still don't have a damn defense, but they've been putting up a lot of points. But yeah, I'm going to take the Seahawks. And the Seahawks usually play the Cardinals tough anyway, so I mean, we'll see. But yeah, I'll take the Seahawks for this game. Panthers, Rams. Baker is just not what everybody wants. Well, not everybody. What some people want him to be. Mainly Skip Bayless. He's not what... He's just not even half of how Skip describes him. He describes him like he's above average or maybe even average. But so far, he's been pretty below average. He's been on the lower end of average. And they just haven't been winning games. Christian McCaffrey's been there, but, I mean, they just can't string it together. But listen to him tell it. It's always everybody else's fault when it's somebody he likes. So... either way, I'm going to stop shitting on Baker, because I've never been a fan of him anyway, because I didn't ever like the attitude. I'm just not a person like that. It don't vibe with me. So, I'm going to pick the Rams. The Rams had a rough game last week, but I think they should be able to take the Panthers, especially at home. And they're favored by 9.5, so, yeah, the Rams. Bills and Chiefs. Now, this is the fucking game of the day right here. This is going to be the eye catcher. I don't understand why this isn't the night game. It's 3:25. This should be the damn primetime game over the Eagles and Cowboys. I do not understand why they keep wanting to elevate the Cowboys into being something that they aren't. Sure enough, they have a very good record right now. They're 4-1, and the Eagles are 5-0. But the Chiefs and Bills is always every time that they've played, it's always been a really good game. And I'm not saying the Eagles and Cowboys won't be a good game, but I think that the Chiefs and Bills deserves to be on primetime versus Jalen Hurts versus Cooper Rush. Would you rather see Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes or Cooper Rush versus Jalen Hurts? It's pretty simple to me. I think that this game should have been the night game. But this is another game I'm not going to be mad at whoever wins or whoever loses depending on my pick. It's not going to bother me. But for this game, I'm going to take the Chiefs. The Chiefs played great last week. That was a great fucking game. And yeah, I know y'all seen that stuff about Devontae Adams and all that, but that was a great fucking game regardless of some questionable coaching from both sides, because I really didn't like the Chiefs going for 2 last week in that situation late in the game when after they scored a touchdown they were up by 7. Why not just kick the extra point and make it an 8-point game, because then the other team has to get in the end zone twice to score a touchdown and then get the 2-point conversion, but it all happens in the same area. And then the Raiders, dumbass, they went for 2 when they should have just went for 1. And I don't know. It boggles the hell out of my mind. You've listened to like Chris Collinsworth, Al Michaels, whoever's calling the games, for that particular day or for particular network. They always talk about analytics and try to give the people the benefit of the doubt. Man, fuck analytics. Analytics is going to get people fired. Just do what's right in the situation. Don't try to overthink yourself or do something extra and end up costing yourself the game, because I think that the damn Raiders, they costed themselves that game last week. I think that's why Devontae Adams went and pushed that fucking cameraman, because he was so pissed off that stuff went, away like that. It was crazy to me. So it's just like, man, stop with the analytics shit. I wish they would stop with that. Just do what the right thing in the situation. Don't overexert and then you end up costing your team a game, because it matters, especially for a team that isn't doing very well. But either way, I'm going to take the Chiefs in this game. I think this game will probably be high scoring, but like I said, I won't be mad at whoever wins this and whoever loses, because I think that this game is going to be really good, and as a fan, I'm just going to enjoy watching it. So Commanders, Bears, that was the Thursday night game. I didn't even watch that, but I heard it was very bad. A lot of people were complaining about it on Twitter from what I seen, saying it was worse than the Denver and Colts game. And based on the score, it probably was, but like I said, I didn't watch that, so I saved the 3 hours of my life. I wasted them last Thursday or Thursday before, whenever that Broncos and Colts game was. Made me lose some brain cells, but yeah, I didn't watch it. Jaguars and Colts. Colts are favored by 1.5, but I'm going to take the Jags. Cowboys and Eagles. I was just, talking about this game a few minutes ago, because I don't think this should be the night game. But personally, I'm going to take the Eagles. I am so tired of everybody talking about Cooper Rush and quarterback controversy and all that. Man, Cooper Rush is not better than Dak. I don't care what nobody says. They're winning because of defense. Their defense is holding people to very low scores, and it's like Cooper Rush doesn't have to do a lot. He doesn't. He can do what he's doing now. Now, I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback, because he does manage the game pretty well. But at this point in time, he hasn't had to come out and throw 3 touchdowns and actually win, because his defense is just locking people the fuck up. Oh shit, Xing people. But come on now. Stop with the quarterback controversy. If Dak comes back and he's healthy and he's most of the way he used to be before injury, they're going to keep winning, because as long as the defense playing like this, then they're going to be straight. But I'm going to take the Eagles, because they clicking everywhere. Defense, offense, special teams. Man, the Eagles look so damn good. And with me being a Crips and Tide fan, I am so happy to see Devontae Smith and Jalen Hurts doing their thing, man. Jalen Hurts finally showing his potential, and I can just be happy. I'll be like a proud father sometimes, but even though they're older than me, but yeah, I'm happy for them, and I hope they keep winning. But I'm gonna take the Eagles. Broncos Chargers. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I might not even watch this game on Monday. Cause fucking Broncos are just like one of the fucking worst NFL teams to watch ever. They killed the sport of football. That's how fucking bad they are. And it boggles the hell out of my mind how they can just come out every week and look that fucking bad. Like, do y'all practice? Do y'all go to practice? Because it really doesn't seem like y'all practice at all. Like, everything just looks off when it comes to game time. Everything. Offense, offensive line, the fucking running backs, in and out. I mean, that injuries are not what I'm talking about. I just mean, like, you constantly cycling them because you don't know who the fuck to trust. Russell Wilson, him being my favorite quarterback, it hurts me to say this, but he looks like he just can't do it right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on, and I wish they would fix it. But the Broncos have been terrible. I don't know how the hell they've even managed to win 2 games, because they should have lost the 2 games that they fucking won. It is just like, bro, I don't know. They fucking kill me. But this week I'm picking against them. I'm picking the Chargers, because at least the Chargers have a winning record. Now, they've been decent so far, but they're better than the fucking Broncos, and Broncos are just fucking train wreck. So it's killing me, man. I don't know, but yeah, Chargers. And that's all the games for week 6. Is gonna wrap this up. Last week was a good week. Hopefully we have another good week this week, and keep pushing. I hope everybody's team gets a win. I mean, that's not possible, but most of y'all, a lot of people got to be happy tomorrow, right? Somebody got to win. Most of the time, it's not going to be all ties tomorrow. So, good luck to everybody. Hopefully, there's not a lot of injuries tomorrow, if any. I hate to see people get injured, because that changes the season so much. You can come in with expectations for a team, and then, bam, they lose 2 or 3 key pieces, and their whole dynamic and whole flow changes. So, it's like, I hate to see injuries in any sport, because it's just so drastic, man. It's so dramatic. Word I meant to use. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up week 6. And yep, holla at y'all next week. Peace.